Back in my younger days, one of the most intense games to play on the Atari was Defender. The Defender features a scrolling playfield with lots of action. Basically, you have to dodge various attackers while firing your lasers. But you can also reverse directions, deploy bombs, warp out, and back in again, all within fractions of a second. Now, it was released in 1981. I was in my early 20s. It was challenging back then, and it got progressively harder as I got older. But now that I'm really old, it's become difficult to enjoy some of the fast-paced games that I loved. But there is a way to end the frustration. Even though the 2600 hardware has been re-released, I still use emulators to enjoy those games. And luckily for most of us older folks, they provide a simple way to enjoy those games again. Let's take a look. So here's Defender being played at normal speed in the top window. And now here it is in the bottom window being played at a slower speed. You can't tell much difference visually, but believe it or not, during gameplay, it makes a big difference. Let's take a look to see what some of our options are. Now, unfortunately, for the purpose of this video, the RetroArch emulator doesn't provide any way to adjust the speed. Checking all the different forums, it's just not possible. So it's not going to be able to be applied for this particular situation. That being said, RetroArch is a great platform for emulating a lot of different things on a lot of different systems. So you can check it out for that. Now, that being said, we're going to take a look at the Stella emulator, the premier emulator for the Atari 2600 platform. In fact, its core is used in RetroArch. But we're going to take a look at Defender, and so we can demonstrate the differences in speeds that you can set up. The first way you can bring up the menu system is by simply pressing the Tab key. When you press the Tab key, the interface for all the different functions for Stella pops up. And you can scroll through these with the Tab key, but you want to end up on the one that says Emulation. If you go there and hit Enter, you'll see a speed bar at the top. Then you're going to simply use your arrow keys to increase or decrease as you see fit. You can go back out and back in again until you find the speed that you want. But instead of using the menu system, you can use certain keys on your keyboard. Shift S increases your speed, and then conversely, the Control Shift S lowers your speed right there inside your game. So no matter which method you use, it'll allow you to enjoy those older games again that are a little too quick for your reflexes nowadays. And as an added bonus, just to help you along, I've included links in the description of the video. There's RetroArch and Stella are in the description, along with the links to the game ROMs on archive.org. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hit that bell to make sure you get notified of any new releases. You can also find me on Reddit, Facebook, X, and my website. And the links are in the description of this video.